big responsibility come with saying my body, my temple. I don't drink, I don't smoke. Like I done became so boring to all of the wrong people. But I'm so interesting to all of the right people. Anything that make me uncomfortable or a challenge, man, if it ain't rough, it ain't us. So sometimes we have psychological challenges, sometimes we have emotional challenges, sometimes we have physical challenges. So listen, I gotta learn from what learn what I need from this situation. Whether it's uncomfortable, unfortunate, look for the positive lining in it and move on.
All right, we back in full effect. Today's Thursday, shoulder day, and you don't know what time it is. Do I have to say the date? Because I will if I have to. It don't mean nothing to me. So we can stay on schedule here. Today's July 11th, Thursday. And feeling a little drained, a little weak today. I think it's just because I'm in a major calorie deficit from yesterday. So definitely feeling it. I only ate 3 little meals yesterday. Well, the last meal was pretty big. I had a double grilled chicken sandwich that I made on the grill, and put that on the keto buns with some turkey bacon. Shit was pretty good. But yesterday I just had some egg whites, turkey bacon, tuna sandwich, protein brownie, and then that was for supper. So these bumps are killing me already. But I think I'll be alright. As soon as I start drinking some more water, I should be alright. But I am telling you now, I'm already hungry. So this workout is gonna be pretty fast. Because you know when you're hungry, you want to get shit done fast. I want to get things done fast and efficient though. And there's nobody here at the gym right now, so that's a good thing for me. So I get to pick a litter of what I want to do. And what I'm going to do is seated behind the neck presses, like I always do. I ain't switching shit, man. Gotta gauge the progress. So start off with 2 to 3 working sets there, and then move over to some rear delts, maybe side laterals, I don't know. Couple sets of each. And while I'm doing that, definitely superset my triceps so you can get it done quicker. And I don't know, I just like the feeling of having a delt pump and a tricep pump together. It feels great. So I'm gonna be supersetting that and then hitting the traps at the end. So need I say more? Let's get in there and get this shit done. So we kicked this workout off with the seated behind the neck press, and I warmed up with just the bar for 2 sets, and it felt kind of rough. Shoulders felt kind of like they were grinding. I didn't like that. It kind of was hurting. But after I got some blood in the muscle and I got the joints warmed up from a couple sets with that, then the quarter on each side, I was ready to go. So first set of 20 and really trying to blow those delts up, man. And this works the behind, the rear delts, the side delts, and the front delts. Best exercise for overall mass on the shoulders. Second working set here with the 45. And one thing I did wanted to note and tell you guys is I see when a lot of people do behind the neck presses, they only come to the occipital bone and then go back up. Listen, you want to go down all the way as far as you can go like that and come all the way up. Not all the way up, but you want to go right before lockout, because if you're not going all the way down and getting that stretch on the shoulders, you're leaving a lot of gains on the table, man. I'm telling you. So make sure you get that deep stretch and pick a weight that you can handle so you don't hurt yourself. So third and final working set. I know last week I only did 2 working sets with the 45 and then I dropped it. This week I'm staying with it and I'm feeling super depleted and my breathing's kind of off. So definitely feeling lightheaded and feel like I'm going to pass out. So really pushing myself with this. But hey, go hard or go home, right? No pain, no gain. Next, we're moving on to some side delts. I started off with, I don't even know, I think it was the 20s. And I'm really trying to focus on getting that squeeze at the top for a 1 second pause and really squeeze them rear delts, man, using that mind to muscle connection to make them grow. From here, we went over to superset with some kickbacks with the dumbbells. So from the rest of the workout on, we're doing supersets, shoulders and triceps. I'm using the same exact dumbbells, and I'm really trying to focus on that squeeze at the top and activate that horseshoe of the tricep. 20 reps on each arm, 20 reps on everything. Again, I'm trying to use as less momentum as possible. The least momentum I could use, the better. Really trying to isolate them triceps. So this is the second workout set for rear delts, superset with dumbbell tricep extensions, aka kickbacks. So I'm doing 2 working sets for this and for kickbacks, and then we're gonna move on to the next exercise. By the way, I went up in weight to the 27 and a halves and actually was a good weight, good challenge to the muscle. I had to take a quick breather so I don't pass out, get my breath, my wind right, and then we're gonna superset this thing. Again, using the same exact weights that I used for my rear delts. Now we're moving on to side delts, side laterals, and we're gonna do 3 working sets of side laterals. I got the 22 and a halves, perfect weight, and we're doing sets of 20, and we're supersetting with skull crushers. So we're only doing 2 sets, working sets of skull crushers. Jumped right to the 80s. And this is going to work the overall mass and the long head of the tricep and give you that strength for them triceps as well. So how I like to do them is 10 to the head, like I'm doing, regular, and then 10 a little bit behind the head to get the full extension and get that deep stretch on the tricep, especially on that long head. This is the second working set of side laterals for side delts. Really trying to focus on that squeeze at the top and controlling that weight. Second and final working set of skull crushers. Like I said, I got the 80s, and these are a perfect weight. This weight is perfect to put enough poundage on the triceps to make them stimulate their growth and challenge the muscle. This is the final set of side laterals for the side delts, and my shoulders are pumped up. So I think we got one more exercise after this. It's front delts, and we're gonna superset that with some V-bar push downs. So V-bar push downs to work the three heads of the triceps, the horseshoe, and the other two heads underneath the tricep. It's really good to shape out your triceps, man. I did 3 sets of 20 with this because this exercise felt so good. It's the best I ever felt on push downs. But I haven't done V-bar push downs in a long time, so that could probably be it. But it felt super good. So front delt raises to work the front delts. And I'm doing 2 working sets here with the 25s. I think I go up to the 30s, I'm not sure. But really focusing on contracting at the top and getting that good pump on them front delts, man. 20 reps. I do 10 single arm at a time and then 10 together. Really trying to stay as strict as possible and trying to keep as much momentum out of the movement as possible so we can isolate those front delts.
The best rock is right here. Commercial free for the workforce lunch. Anybody ready for a sandwich? I need more HJY.
So this is the second working set for V-bar push downs. Just doing a quick rest pause right here and then getting right back to it to finish off the reps. So this is the last and final set of front delts, aka dumbbell raises, or however you want to call it, but really trying to burn out and finish off those delts.
Boston band as we continue commercial free. And somebody was saying, hey, I was just wondering, have they given away the templates kit for the Incredible Dream Machine today? And I said, no, I'm going to let everybody know that. It has not been given away yet today. Just saying, there's one more floating around.
So moving on to this machine, we're going to do some upright rows this week instead of shrugs and switch things up. And I'm going to tell you right now, this machine hit my traps and my delts crazy. This was the perfect finisher. And I did 20 reps. Let me tell you, the burn and the pump I got was unbelievable. We'll definitely be implementing this exercise in my routine more because I haven't done these in years. Man, it felt so good. And when I do these rest pauses, I'm still getting tension on my shoulders. I'm still getting my traps and my delts stretched out when I do these. There's continuous tension on my traps and my shoulders, which I love. I ended up doing 2 working sets here. I thought I recorded the first set, but I didn't. But this whole exercise, you really want to get that contraction at the top and come down slow and control that movement, man. Slow and controlled. Squeeze at the top and squeeze at the bottom. That's how you make those traps pop. Now you know we got to check that pump because my shoulders and delts and traps and whatever else is on fire and pumped up, man. So got to show off that little bit of pump that I got. And it's directly right after my workout, so had to do it.
Apparently, Geddy Lee's wife is shown in a documentary, and Geddy Lee was like, "Oh yeah, my wife was there."
Another workout complete, guys. Another workout complete. I'll tell you this much. I didn't think I was gonna make it through that workout. I'm gonna be honest. That was a little rough. My breathing was erratic because I was so depleted. Even though I don't look depleted, I feel depleted. And I had to do a lot of belly breathing because it's very humid out today and the air quality wasn't really that good in that gym. So, it's a little rough. And then my hernia started acting up and pushing, bringing all the fluids up in my chest. So, making twice as hard to breathe. Whew. Thought I was gonna pass out a couple times, I'm not gonna lie, started seeing spots. But we got through it, and that's the main thing, y'all. You know, God gives his strongest battles to his toughest soldiers, you know? You ever hear that saying? I'm not saying that my battle is the toughest, but it definitely is an obstacle compared to how I used to lift and never have any issues whatsoever. So it's definitely an obstacle for me. Life-changing for sure. But as long as I can navigate my way through it, I feel I defeated another day, and I'm thankful to God for that, because it's rough. It's definitely rough. I can't even explain it to you guys how hard it is to work out, like when you have a situation like I have. It's rough, but no excuses. Still gotta get shit done, and I remain with a poker face, because that's how you gotta be when you're in war. You have to keep a poker face on and stay strong, even if you're hurting on the inside. Can't let none of your enemies know that you are feeling defeated. You got to keep it going and stay strong. And even if you don't feel strong, you got to bluff and pretend you are, because the mind and psyche has a lot to do with how you feel, and your willpower is what determines your success. So another one done. Definitely gonna need to take a Pepsid to get some of this acid down. And it's crazy because I didn't eat nothing anyways. I've been fasting for like 20 hours, so it's just strange, but it's just fluids coming up at that point. So anyways, gonna go to the market. Gotta get a couple things for my cookie business, because I started making some cookies last night. And a couple products I had was no good anymore, so I had to throw it out. And I'm like, fuck, now I gotta go get this. So just a couple things I gotta get. Hopefully they have them here, because I don't feel like driving all the way to wherever to get them. But you know, it's what I do. I have a cookie company, so I work on that when I have my free time, and I come up with new flavors, new ideas, because I love eating cookies, you know. And my cookies are gluten-free for the most part, so when you eat my cookies, it's not going to hurt your stomach. But not to get off topic, I'm just saying, you know, for those of you that have obstacles or whatever, just try your best to work around them and work through them, you know. Not every day is going to be perfect. Some days are going to be better than others, but you live another day to fight another day, get through another day, to see another day. So keep that in mind. But total, we was actually in there for a little while today, I'm not gonna lie. I need to get some protein too, because I'm out of protein, and be good to bang that down right now because it's already 1 o'clock. I gotta go eat. But for sets, I did seated shoulder press, 3 sets, 3 working sets. After that, I did some rear delts on the, excuse me, see, that's my reflux acting up. I did some rear delts with the dumbbells on the incline bench. So we did 2 working sets there, superset with some tricep extensions with the dumbbells to work the horseshoe of the tricep. So we did 2 working sets, superset back and forth. Well, just superset. So 2 sets each of that exercise. Then we move on to some side delts, where I did 3 sets of side delts, side laterals, supersetted with some skull crushers to hit the mass of the triceps and the overall long head of the tricep. I got up to the 80s there, which felt pretty good. So I did 80s. I did 10 to the head, 10 behind. So I did a set of side laterals, and immediately after, I did a set of skull crushers. So we did 3 working sets of side laterals, and then 2 working sets of skull crushers. And then after that, we did some V-bar push downs, man. That shit felt so good today. Those V-bar push downs, I haven't done them in a while. The connection, the mind muscle connection I got from that was, perfect. I didn't want to stop doing them. So V-bar push downs, everything was set to 20, of course. The whole workout, every exercise was set to 20 or until failure. And the V-bar push downs, Felt good. It works your horseshoe and all 3 heads of the tricep. Really getting that push and that squeeze at the bottom, and then getting that stretch at the top. You know, when you come up and do those, you don't want to go too far up, because then you start getting your delts. You want to come right here where you feel your elbow bend, so you get that stretch in your tricep, and then push right back down. So that felt good. Did 3 working sets there because I couldn't stop doing them. And 2 working sets of front delts with the dumbbells. We did singles and then together, 20 reps. And then we ended off with some upright rows on the machine, which felt fantastic. I'm actually gonna start doing those more often, because that felt fucking great. The burn I got and the pump I got was just, oh, it felt good, because I don't ever do those. So I actually got to shock my body today with that. That felt really good. Upright rows just works the traps and the delts. So yeah, man, pretty good workout. All in all, how many sets did I do for shoulders? I did 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 exercises for shoulders. So 10 sets. I'm sorry, 10 sets for shoulders. 2 sets for traps. Then for triceps, we did 7 sets for triceps. So not bad, not bad. Weren't in there. We're in there a little long today. Not, you know, I try to go by feel. I don't want to overkill the muscle, like I said before, but I go by feel as well. And I determine, like, does my triceps need more pump? Does it need more work? And then I'll do an extra set or whatever. I go by feel. So my triceps feel smoked, then I'll stop. But if they feel like they could get more work, then I'll keep doing it. Just same thing for every body part. So you gotta go by feel, but you also don't want to overwork them. You gotta find that happy medium for the perfect growth. I mean, nothing's perfect, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. So stimulation was perfect, and yeah, felt good. Besides the little episodes I had, it was a good workout. So now I'm gonna go home, eat, get an acai bowl later, and yeah, I'm gonna, well, obviously acai bowl 650. I already know how many calories that is. I'm gonna fit that into my macros, to my calories. So I'm gonna plan around that, of course, and make sure I try to get as much protein in as I can. And that's about it. That's about it. Hope you guys keep killing your workout. Don't never give up on your goals. You already know, man. Stay focused. Don't get distracted. It's easy to get distracted nowadays. And just stay consistent. Consistency is key, man, like I always say. So love y'all. Stay blessed. Have a wonderful day. Feel free to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.